Welcome to 5 Minute Financial. It's me, Hugh, and John Klotz, our financial guru, is here, and we've got 5 minutes to make the point here, John. Are you ready to hit the button?
Ready to hit the button, Hugh.
And don't forget, people that stick with us for 5 minutes get a big prize, $100 prize.
Absolutely. Go to 5minutefinancial.ca, fill out the questionnaire.
Okay, we'll tell them. We'll tell them after. You ready to hit the button?
I'm ready to hit the button.
Okay, here we go. Okay, we're rolling, John. What is Best Doctors? That's the topic. Best Doctors. What's that?
Fantastic question. You know, Hugh, we were just talking about your issues with health. Best Doctors is a program that's included with every single critical illness policy that we offer. Okay. And what it does is one of three things. Yeah. The first thing it does is it offers you a free second opinion through Harvard Medical School in the event you are diagnosed with a disease. Now, the interesting thing is I have had an old show, as you know, Money Talks Media, and we interviewed Diane Carmichael, who's the president of Best Doctors.
Okay, yeah.
And here's the story she told. So a woman comes into a Toronto hospital in her late 30s claiming of going blind. And they do a variety of tests on her, and they say, you have a brain tumor behind this eye. We need to operate immediately. Now, Hugh, you can imagine hearing that on a Wednesday afternoon. Not exactly the best piece of news you've heard all day.
Not on a hump day.
Not on a, no, fair enough. Not on hump day, not on Friday, not on Saturday. Anyway, she happens to have Best Doctors as part of her group plan. And, you know, she goes bananas and plugs into this thing. And what they do is they send your file down to Harvard Medical School, not to the medical students, to the affiliates and the professors and things like that.
To the Best Doctors?
The Best Doctors.
Okay.
And what they do is, this is expensive, they redo your tissue samples, they view your report. Anyway, they're looking at this, and there is a neurologist in Stockholm who's looking at this report. And he said, stop the clock, no pun intended on our show. This is not a brain tumor, I recognize it, it's an inflammation of the brain. Put her on antibiotics. Now, they said to the doctors in Toronto, don't cut. Now, surgeons like to cut, so there's this whole little... They put her on antibiotics. Within 48 hours, her symptoms completely resolved themselves. True story, no surgery required.
Okay, but how does it work? I mean, if how do I get these Best Doctors on my site?
Absolutely. It's a great question, because basically what you do is you can either go out and buy a Best Doctors program, or if you're looking at critical illness, Best Doctors is included as free with a critical illness policy. So that's, and let me finish the story, because it's a great question, because the second thing they do, and the issue is, it's not that we have lousy health care in Ontario. We actually have excellent health care. However, the doctors are busy. I don't know if you know any doctors.
Oh, they're very busy.
Prone to make mistakes. So what they do is they stop the clock. They tell you definitively what you have. They give you the correct diagnosis, and they may agree or disagree with your doctor. However, they're going to come up with the correct diagnosis. And the second thing they do is they tell you who is the top specialist by area of disease in either Toronto or Ontario or Canada or North America.
The closest Best Doctor for you.
Right. But you may want to spread your search, because you are part of this Best Doctors program. You may want to say, hey, I want to have a Best Doctor in, you know, I want the best in the world or best in North America. And the third thing they offer is up to 70% off on your U.S. healthcare should you go want to go to the United States for healthcare. Now, the interesting thing is, people aren't really using that third part, according to, taking advantage of the discounted U.S. healthcare, because they are being properly diagnosed to this Best Doctors, and then being referred to the appropriate physician. And in Toronto, like I said, we have excellent healthcare. If you have breast cancer, Princess Margaret is one of the best hospitals in the world. Why would you go to the States?
Well, yeah, and we've got many world-leading hospitals right here in
Toronto. Exactly. So this is a service that is included with critical illness policy, and you also, if you had a critical illness policy, would pay out a lump sum, as I mentioned in prior shows, all the way up to $2 million. But let's say you received $100,000 tax-free, you could fund your discounted U.S. health care to the States.
There you go.
So Best Doctors, really cool program.
Okay. So how do people get this?
What they do, there's a couple of ways they can do it. They can actually go out and purchase Best Doctors. And there's a number of websites they can go to do that, bestdoctors.ca. Or, as I mentioned to you, it is part of a critical illness policy.
It's included?
Yes, it's included.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. John, we We made the 5 minutes.
Right on.
We actually got it in under the 5
Right.
minutes. I think that's the first time, but that doesn't mean that people can't still go onto the website and qualify for the $100 gift certificate, right?
Absolutely.
So where do they go? They go to
5minutefinancial.ca, fill out one of our questionnaires, and from the GTA, you get a $100 dining discount gift certificate.
Fabulous. And there it is. We did it in under 5. We'll see you next time here on 5 Minute Financial. See you then.